Today I'm going to show you exactly how I'm trading the British pound this week as we approach CPI and also a BOE rate decision. But before we get started, be sure to join Prime XBT, my new partner. You can get up to a $7,000 bonus on your deposit, and for those who deposit $500 or more, I will give you lifetime access to our trading group where I provide videos just like this one every single day. The difference is I provide 5 to 10 different markets instead of just one. And we also talk about all kinds of different markets in there, Forex, crypto, exclusive charts, and you can also see my trades in real time. So if you're here on YouTube, check out the description. You'll see the link there. And if you're on the website, click on the link that says brokers, and you'll see the link to Prime XBT on that page. All right, so let's go ahead and get into today's analysis here with the pound. I mentioned this over the weekend. Now, if you saw the weekly forecast, you know all about 127.40 and why this area is significant for GBPUSD. Now, this is a key horizontal that goes back here toward the 2020 price action. So you can see that back here in 2020, this area served as a key pivot for this market. Okay, so if we look here, you can see that we do have a low from right back here. We've got this high and also this low. Okay, so a pivot during this period right around 127.40. Now, that's also the trend line, okay, that extends from this August high from last year. So you can see that we have these two highs right back in this area. We've got this swing high and also this one here. Okay, so that makes this area around 127.40 as low as 127.20 a confluence of support for the pound, at least for now. However, we are approaching CPI, Consumer Price Index, and also a BOE rate decision later this week. So CPI on Wednesday, BOE on Thursday. So expect a lot of volatility for this pair over the next 48 hours. And for that reason alone, I don't like the idea of trading this market either direction, either long or short. I don't like trading this market ahead of that kind of volatility just because you are likely to get stopped out. If you think that this is going to result in a fake out and you're trying to short up here, chances are we get a move up here first. Okay, same thing with a long. If you're trying to long this from today's candle, from today's current price, then you're likely to see the market wick down here first before it snaps back. All right, so expect a lot of volatility here in both directions over the next 48 hours. And what this is going to come down to is this, okay, very simply, where this market closes each day this week in relation to 127.40, that's going to decide whether this breakout from last week holds. Okay, this holds down here, we get bullish price action, maybe a pin bar. The market moves off of this level back here toward 130, potentially 130, 170 to continue this rally, continue that breakout, or we get a sustained break back below this area. All right, and this up here becomes a fake out. So sustained break means higher time frame closes below that area. In other words, a daily close, preferably 2 daily closes below this level here. Okay, so 2 daily closes down here, all of a sudden this becomes a fake out. We're looking at that move down here toward the trend line right around 1.25. And honestly, if this were to become a fake out, we're probably looking at the pound rotating even lower, just given the significance of this breakout of this area up here. Okay, so in other words, if this were to become a fake out, we get a sustained break back below here, then this becomes the fake out and we get that move toward 1.25, and likely this breaks down. Okay, this trend line breaks down and we're looking at a lower pound down here towards some of these lows. But as of right now, guys, this area is still intact as support, so you do have to respect that. And once again, we do have a lot of volatility coming up here this week with CPI and the BOE. All right, so in my opinion, the best course of action here is just patience. Let's wait to see what we get this week. We're either going to get a wick down here into some of these highs. All right, so wick down here, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, get a bullish pin bar for that move higher. Or like I said, we get the sustained break back below here, some daily closes back below 127.20 for that move down toward 1.25. All right, so patience is key here. Now, if I had to guess or had to, take a preference here on which one I'd prefer, I would prefer actually to see this become a fake out. And the reason for that is the risk to reward is, in my opinion, better on the downside. Okay, and also I like playing fake outs like this if this were to set up. Okay, so if we were to see a sustained break below here, this becomes a fake out. That is a much higher win rate trade in my experience than something like looking for a long down here for a continuation of this rally. Just because right now everybody's looking to do that. Okay, all of retail is thinking, okay, this is support down here, this is going to continue, but a lot of times you do see a fake out from areas like this. And furthermore, a fake out up here from the pound would also align with my views on the dollar, and also the fact that the stock market like the S&P 500 is hitting some resistance. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you know what I'm talking about. The market is coming off of channel resistance there for the S&P 500. So S&P 500 down, dollar up, would likely trigger a move lower for the pound. Okay, but once again, this area is going to be key this week. So patience is needed right now. We'll see what we get following CPI and BOE this week. All right, so that's it for today. If you are enjoying these videos, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. I will be doing updates like this every single day. So be sure to subscribe to the channel, click that bell icon so you don't miss out. Trade well out there this week. I'll talk to you again soon.